Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me speak.
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Battle Roll. Get in there!
rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't it sound a doom, always
You don't want to miss this event.
Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear, busy serving life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious. A barking dog, take it all, never fall. You ringing for the champ, then I'm the one who get the call. So let me tell you a little something about this life. You can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that with every passing of the night, nobody actually makes it out of this world alive. So what you gotta do is put your powers to the test. Time is passing, so you better swing it to the best. So if you wanna be winner, reaper, come knocking. Actions speak louder than words, so stop talking. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I'm right now, I want change. Yeah, and it's the best of the days. So get back and just get up out my way. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I'm right now, I want change. Yeah, and it's the best of the days. So get back and just get up out my way. Spinning bird kick. Yeah. Chemical catalyst. Chemical catalyst rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risks if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending the voice.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? What's the play here? Will this super art connect? Player 2 can still turn this around. Takes him all the way to the corner with him. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Misses the drive impact. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Rashid making the chat go nuts with OD spinning mixer. Player hits him with a stop and pop. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Finn. Going in, player 2, it's big time whip. Sky high. A jump, going wild with Shout of Earth. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Breaks through with the throw. Player...
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Down to the wire. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. The drive impact. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Goes to the overdrive. All right, will this super art connect? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Oh! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter in there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Spikes him with Krieg line. Player two can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge threat. Player one will look to apply pressure, experiencing burnout. Ooh, you're not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. One sets up with the jump in. Bazooka throws them in the minefield. Doesn't touch it low. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Open with the bottom. Mix-up time. Ooh, what a smart throw. Throws them. Nothing stops this train. Hits the air throw. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Both sides getting ready. Player one needs to wait this out. So fast on the air throw. This is the time to believe in your reads the jump in perfectly. What's next? Let the Chernobyl rip. Crowns them from above. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Even to send them to another flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Welcome to the stream. An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in finds the mark. Goes for the surprise rush in. Oh, with the drive impact. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Reads them. Player two with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. They get the wall splash, and now the opponent is defenseless. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Gets the jump in. Throws them to negate the block.
Away.
Reads them.
It's over. Pierce. Now observe. Pierce.
Drive rush. Gets in their face. Smart throws. That'll do more damage than usual. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive.
Away.
Beats them and goes in for the hug.
It's over.
Player 1, who saw that coming? Talk about a comeback. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Oh yeah.
Medium kick hits. Shows a medium kick. He grabs and throws him away. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner picks the air throw. What'll happen? Burnout activates. Scrapping it out up close. Going in, fires off the Chernobyl.
Oh yeah.
Medium kick. Jump.
Sky high.
Misses the grab.
Smart.
Escapes with the reversal. Knockdown and in there. We're going into the final round. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Coming in.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack.
Oh yeah.
Final round. This is gonna hurt. Super clutch corner switch. Jumps up, miraculous grab. Big time whip. Arabian Cyclone. Oh, reversal. Gets him with a Euro step. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gets the side switch. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. What are they gonna do?
Oh yeah.
Pokes with a kick.
Mix up.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. A jump? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Returning it right up with a super.
Come to me. Prepare for turbulence.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
One and
Spends it all on the super.
Picture
Not
perfect.
shy one bit about it.
yep.
Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Oh my god, they've been choked it up. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Send them to another dimension. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Wait, I called it! I called it! Sick parry. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Oh my god, Ross super! They gotta dig down deep here. Dangerous range here. Scoops him up airborne. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Chemical catalyst, rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risks if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending the voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy, develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't the sound of doom always sound so melodic. Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear vision, serving life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious. A barking dog, take it all, never fall. You ringing for the champ, and I'm the one who get the call. So let me tell you a little something about this life. You can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that with every passing of the night, nobody actually makes it out of this world alive. So what you gotta do is put your powers to the test. Time is passing, so you better spend your time the best. So who you gonna be when the Reaper come knocking? Actions speak louder than words, so stop talking. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now, I won't change. Yeah, and it's the passing of the days. So get back and just get up out my way. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now, I won't change.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
To a fair fight.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. What are they thinking here? Player 1 chases them down. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That combo did decent damage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Risky up-close scrap still going. Orbalan. Drive usage is back on the table. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Dropped in with a top move. Escapes the corner. What now? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 was an
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Great.
Now observe.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead? Well, they managed answers the drive impact with the drive hit. Boxing with a target. Takes a trip. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Whips the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Player 2 in trouble with no counters with amnesia. Nice read. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Player, they get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly.
Meaningless efforts.
A clean KO. Nice meter away. KO. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Amnesia jumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Picks the air throw. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Miraculous grab. Player 1 is dominant, perfect KO. They were in full control there.
JP.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. But down to the wire. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock.
Now observe.
They both need to stand firm here and deal with an empty drive gauge. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Not shy with the grab. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Pump and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Will that super be the turning point? Flashes him. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Player 2 can't use any... Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and as many damage they need. They are not getting close to each other. Player 2 connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. And eats it. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 proving it's not over till it's over. Watch and learn. Okay, turns out. Player 2 is in burnout state. Crowns him from above. Gotta do better than that. A big time whip. Medium kick and whip. They're wide open. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Players driving last leg hooks them up good. What's next? Send them to another dimension. Oh my God! Super! Take a seat.
Here. Now observe.
Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump in perfectly. Flashes it. That combo did decent damage. Experiencing burnout. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Hits with the overhead. Will that drive impact get punished? All right, what's coming up next? And it picks the air throw. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Both fighters planning something? Where's their opening? Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Smart play with the throw. Going in? Counters with Amnesia. Nice read. They take some time to back off and regroup. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. How's this? Amnesia. Saw that coming. Shoots off a fireball up close. The grab misses. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Connects with medium kick. Smart play with the throw. Super anti-air in the front. Knockdown and... Oh, burnout triggered. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Let the Chernobyl rip! In there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Amnesia! Throw connects and does big damage. Crowns him from above. Oh, what's this? Punish counter on reaction. Super to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Ultimate bend the beat. There's a burnout. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Flashes him. Misses the grab. Grabs him. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They were looking up. Well-timed corner switch. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Throwing some shade. Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps. Quick dashes. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. A jump in? Both fighters planning something? The throw doesn't connect. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Knock sets up with the jump in. What now? Player one. Got him. Mix-up time. Takes the ball. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
Chemical catalyst rattling, ever hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up a fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I want.
A new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. No-go for the throw. Still slugging it out here. All right. Player one has the life advantage. Can they exploit this advantage? Big counter. Takes a trip. Opts for the throw. Player two chases them. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. With the throw. Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Player one needs to hold out until their drive. Oh, burnout triggered. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throwing some shade. Player one can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart leader management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Where's the gauge and it's showtime? It's the weekend buzzer! Now get up to get down! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Okay, here we go. Gotta do better than that. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. This is a quick. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Players flatline them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Throws them. That last round featured a lot of offense from mid-range while the fighters danced around each other. What's going to happen in this round? Stand some meters. Priglov uses the teleport. Corrects them. Nice air slasher. Looking for a hole. Connects with the throw. Oh, how did they read that throw? Cuts that off. Yes, sir. More putting the cherry on top. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that runback. Counters with Amnesia. Nice lead. Controlling Soba. Grabs and throws them away. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Looks like they want to re-establish their game time with fireball. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Heading into the experiencing burnout. This stun might mean that gets Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Goes to the overdrive. Through the door. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Air slasher. Still springs forward with the drive rush. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump in. Final round. Gotta do better than that. A parry? Are they trying to beat a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Like more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could save everything. Amazing. Player 2, nothing stops this train. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Dash. Come on. They can't correct them. There's a burnout. Going in. Anti-air in the clutch. Not in range for the throw. Oh, drive run. Player 1. I called it. I called it. What are the? Oh my God! They just choked it up. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have passed. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that runback. Opens with the fireball. Player 2, all the throw connects. Gets out of there with the backdown. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Knockdown. Ooh, will they hit? Whiff? Or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Alright, what's coming up next? Not shy with the grab. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Jumps? Miraculous grab. The quarter makes it hard. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Projectile to try and change the situation. dashes forward. 3-bulb? Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Too far out to make good on the air throw. A quick breather, miraculous grab. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. All the throw connects. Player 2 coming for you. Gotta do better than that. Forward rush. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center. Draw super art incoming. Big drive rush. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Picks the air throw. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is just about out of drive now. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Secondary action with a fireball? Picks the air throw. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Throwing some shade. Chris springs forward with the drive rush. A quick brief. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it? Final round. Fight! I present you.
Immediate jump in. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Fires off an air slasher, betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Uses the teleport. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Throwing some shade. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Neither of them willing to back off. Taking stock. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? That's some big springs forward with the drive rush. Near the end of the round with a KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Well-timed corner switch. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs them with the embrace. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Burnout activates. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Chernobyl! Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to play it, brushes that off, and keeps going. 3-volt ices them. Player 2 makes it look easy. Perfect cage management. Jump! Taps them on the toe. Hits the drive. Carries them all the way to the... Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. They're hurt. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, here we go. What are the forward run? Dash. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Put them on notice. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to a fair fight.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there.
Here. Now observe there. Now observe.
Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Player 1 has the life lead. What's the play here? Hits with the overhead. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. The fight continues in the KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Counters with Amnesia. Nice lead. Going in, Amnesia. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Good decision with that throw. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna see him? No! Critical art now? Do it! Bazooka! Throws him in the minefield. That's not gonna hit. Scrambling here to avoid that. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Brushes off the impact. Goes for the command grab. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Reads them.
Now observe.
That drive impact is gone. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 goes for the super art, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Takes a trip. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Still scrapping for control, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands Jumps on them for the interdiction! They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Escapes with the reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. 2 for, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Oh, burnout triggered. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Jumps? You gotta, burnout activates. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Well-timed command throw there. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Oh, whiffs the grab. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Taking stock. Looking up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
I present you.
Misses the drive impact. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and... oh, command grab. Trouble's coming. Hits him with his free flow. Their will to win is really being tested. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Uses the target combo with a KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Ooh, S tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Punish counter on reaction. Player 1, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Dangerous range here. Okay, here we go. Where's it going? Taps him on the nose. Walked up with the devil song. Swagger punch. All up, holds it in the corner. What's next? Fools them and locks them in embrace. They can't get hit here. A real test of nerves here. It is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Chemical catalyst rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back up for me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't the sound of doom always sound so melodic. Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear, busy serving life like a sentence. Gotta can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that with every passing of the night, nobody actually makes it out of this world alive. So what you gotta do is put your powers to the test. Time is passing, so you better swing your time the best. So who you gonna be when the Reaper come knocking? Actions speak louder than words, so stop talking. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now, I won't change. Yeah, and it's
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Fight with all your heart.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? All right. Player 1 plays the Michelangelo and finishes with an invincible move. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oh, easy tech. Cool Edge brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right here. But who's gonna blink first? This can lead to some big damage. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Connects with the throw. Target combo into... Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Crowns them from above. Nothing stops this train. Okay, throws them. Cliff drops them. Flatlines them. That was...
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gauge and try to refill it whenever they can. Breathe. Experiencing burnout. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Alright, what's the KO? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Saw that coming.
Now observe.
Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Medium kick hits. Parry. Connects with medium kick. Big throw. Burnout acted flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Beats them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. The match just started. Connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player got him. Mix up throw. What now? Nothing stops this train. Ooh, he hits the drive. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Time for dessert. What are they going to punish counter on reaction? Spends the meter. Player 2 can't win this. This is going to hurt. Is it over? Will they survive? Oh, so close. The next moves are going to be crucial. I can't believe it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Are we?
Fools them and locks them in embrace. Departure set. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Okay, creating some space here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Beats them and goes in. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Raise them. Reads them. Player 1 has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. This is gonna be bad news. Both fighters end the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. One chance here may end this match. Player 1 is dominating this match. They return to center step in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Sticks the jump in. One chance ends with a projectile. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps. Throws them to negate the block. Jump. Miraculous grab. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
They must have a anti-air in this one. Oh, he let the Chernobyl rip. Oh man, this boss super art closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Chemical catalyst rattling, ever hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, it's still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't it sound of doom,
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads their mind and techs the throw. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Oh, easy tech. Fires off in overdrive. Feeling out the spacing. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Swings forward with the perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they do with?
Round 2. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get, hits them with a stop and pop. Launches with a Tenku kick. Misses the drive impact. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Jumps up. Spinning bird kick. Manages to block the jump in attack. What's the next move? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Finishes things off with authority with that big
A new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready? Then show me.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Away.
The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Goes for an overhead. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Get some! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
I present you.
Jumps. Throws them to negate the block.
Away.
Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Torbalan! Going in? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this rate. Ooh, what's this? What's going to happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm.
Away.
Grabs them with the embrace. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Player 1 got smothered. But what now? Okay, here this can lead to some big damage. Player 1 connects with the throw. What are they gonna do? It crowns them from above. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. The low, amazing. Send them to another dimension. The super's blocked. Noticeable life lead is a comeback flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
voices are spinning, the visions already. Got the pictures of my prophecy, develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah. And now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't the sound of doom always sound so melodic. Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear, busy serving life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious. A barking dog, take it all, never fall. You ringing for the champ, and I'm the one who gets the call. So let me tell you a little something about this life. You can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that with every passing of the night, nobody actually makes it out of this world alive. So what you gotta do is put your powers to the test. Time is passing, so you better swing your time the best. So who you gonna be when the reaper come knocking? Actions speak louder than words, so stop talking. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now, I want change. Yeah, and it's the passing of the days. So get back and just get up out my way. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now, I want change. Yeah, and it's the passing of the days. So get back and just get up out my way. Woo!
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Beginning operation.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
I present you.
No go for the throw.
Away.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
Now observe.
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
You're in my way.
Neither of them willing to back off here.
Cannon strike.
They were looking up.
It's over. Now observe.
Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing.
Away.
The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Taking stock. Throwing some shade. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Hits them with a stopping body.
Away.
Reads them. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, but oh, burnout triggered! Pulls him! Player 2 is dominating this match. Quick drop! Opts for the critical large! Tammy's speed on full display! It's the Delta Red Assault!
Assessing
A
damage.
real test of nerves here! The drive impact doesn't work! Player 1 is barely wraps it up with a throw! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. Burnout is triggered. The pressure is so KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Now observe.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Tourbillon! Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Grabs them with the embrace. Throwing some shade. Experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is dominating this match. A super art? They must, yes! Drive impact for the win. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the game. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. From up above, takes a trip. throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Can't check the throw. Free glove. They take some time in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Grabs him. Reads the command grab. This is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge challenge. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Blocks the impact. Jumps in. KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
I'm ready.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Just like that there, drive reversals let you counter while guarding. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
I present you.
Feeling out the spacing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit will end the round. Taking stock. Hits the air throw. Very critical point of the match. There's the impact. Not letting that go on. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
If you'll allow me.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Throwing some shade. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the champ. Miraculous grab. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Both fighters planning something? Uses the teleport. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes to the overdrive. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Sees them coming and grabs them in the air.
It's over. Here. Now observe.
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. Beats them and goes KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. This fight is just underway. What kind of game's going on the offensive? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still picks the air throw. Still scrapping for hits them with a stop and pop. Avoids getting stuck in it, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh, let's go. Going in, jumps in. Oh my God, they just jumped it up. Both fighters planning some cleared for landing. Looking for a hole, dives in. They crooks them. This is going to close it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Close!
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Hit them with a stop and bomb. Watch out, Typhoon coming through. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What's next? Target overhead. It turns out. This is nothing stops this train. Player 2 is in a very good. Ooh, does them dirty. Crowns them from above. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2, they didn't take the throw. Player 1, straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Here. No.
Departure. Grabs and throws him away. That throw will do some good damage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for the command grab. What's the play here?
Here.
Gets a chance with that jump in. Takes a trip. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Not shy with the grab. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, it gets them. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? A parry?
Here.
A tree glove. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Knockdown and too far out to drive impact misses. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Pounding them with the Lavchuka. Can they stand the heat? The super doesn't hit. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps.
Here we go!
The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Long, low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. The Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that as it brushes that off and keeps going. Goes to the overdrive. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Goes end to end with a Blazing Hawk. Nice damage. Player 1 drops him to half. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Amazing. Lands the super. Time for dessert. The final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump, pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns him from above. Gets out of there with a backdash. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Flip overhead, but it won't work. Drive gauge hits them with a stop and pop. What now? Good decision with that throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Player 2 has a cleared for landing. Will this super art do anything? Player 1, oh yo, rock super here. Oh my, the throw tech. Gets the air throw? Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Uses the teleport. No, this will break them. What now? Dives in. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. It is over. Player 1 straight up outplays them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. They can't get enough of each other. We got ourselves another rematch. Jumps up. A throw missed. Grabs them with the embrace. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Trips him up. Jump in, finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. We're close to the point where one mistake can end the round. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? Spends it on the super art. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Picks the air throw. The next round is beginning. What's gonna hit them with a stop and pop? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Player 2 counters with Amnesia. Nice read. Knockdown and Amnesia. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jump. Goes for baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Very nice, Biglo. Who's going to steal this win? Uses the teleport. Throws them. That throws you some good damage. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Player 2. Ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, here we go. Oh, gets the air throw? Player 1 needs to use their drive move to have energy cleared for landing. A jump in? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Got him! Mix-up time. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player 1, it is over! Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
might lose control, so shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy, develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't the sound of doom always sound so melodic. Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear, busy serving life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious. A barking dog, take it all, never fall. You ringing for the champ, then I'm the one who get the call. So let me tell you a little something about this life. You can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that with every passing of the night, nobody actually makes it out of this world alive. So what you gotta do is put your powers to the test. Time is passing, so you better swing your time the best. So who you gonna be when the reaper come knocking? Actions speak louder than words, so stop talking. Yeah, so watch me break out of this cage. I fight now.